Welcome to day 4 Blues Cruisers. This is my little blue booty friend from Galapagos Islands. He thinks he got off track and we're going to try to pass that way soon. All I can say is get your R on and have a good time tonight.
Welcome to day 4. It's a Wednesday and we still dry dock land selling, but guess what? I got a great lineup today. Hatton Sayers, the one and only Mr. Kenny Neal, and that living legend Walter Trout, and to top it all out, my personal Southern Belle, Miss Eden Brent. But not only that, we got a special guest, and I'm not gonna tell you who it is. He's gonna do a coronary, and then he's gonna do a meet and greet. So sit back, relax, cruisers, and enjoy day 4. It's a Wednesday.
Blues Cruisers, Hatton Sayers here. Hope you're doing all right. I'm sitting in my home studio, staring at my iPhone and getting ready to play a couple of tunes for you. I'm so glad that Roger Neighbor contacted me about doing a 15-minute power set for a virtual cruise. So here we are. I'm going to start my little mini set with a song that's dedicated to Lazy Lester, great Louisiana blues man that I admire and only got to meet once and spent quite a bit of time in his hotel room drinking Budweiser beer. And I felt like when I wrote this song, subconsciously, I guess, I took a lot of liberties in the Lazy Lester School of Blues Music, and I told him as much when I met him. And I was sheepishly kind of telling him that I ripped him off, and I said, I hope you can find how many times I've ripped you off in this CD. And his comment back to me was, rip me off. That's what we do. We're blues musicians. We rip each other off. He meant that in the nicest way, and I was certainly glad to hear that he wasn't angry with me. So a song for Lazy Lester right now. It goes just like this. Well, my baby knows how to love me. She knows how to turn me out. Knows just how to kiss and hug me. If you know what I'm talking about, she turned me inside out. Yeah, she turned me inside out. She's a sweet little lady, she driving me crazy. My baby turned me inside out. She's a little firecracker, turn around on a dime. She's a jalapeno pepper, making love to me all of the time. She turned me inside out. Yeah, she turned me inside out. She's a sweet little lady, she driving me crazy. My baby turned me inside out. You know, green eyes can see right through me. Lord, she can sock it to me. When it's time to mellow down easy, all she wants to do is please me. If she leave me, you know that I'll follow down the road in an Main Impala. And I ain't coming back without her, because all that I am is about her. She's a sweet little lady, she driving me crazy. My baby turned me inside out. Come on, guitar. No green eyes can see right through me. Lord, she can sock it to me. When it's time to mellow down easy, all she wants to do is please me. If she leave me, you know that I'll follow down the road in an Main Impala. And I ain't coming back without her, because all that I am is about her. She's a sweet little lady, she driving me crazy. My baby turned me inside. She's a sweet little lady, and I don't mean maybe. My baby turned me inside out. You know, she's a sweet little lady, and I don't mean maybe. Well, My baby turned me inside out. Yeah. Another song from my CD, Acoustic Dopamine. A song called Unsatisfied. It goes like this. Well, unsatisfied when I try to hold you. Unsatisfied when I say I care. All I wanted was to love you. But when I tried, when I tried, baby's unsatisfied. When we first met, I made you smile, swept you off your feet. You could not get enough of me, and other boys could not compete. But years have passed and things have changed. Now I feel a chill, babe. I long to bring you back to me, for I want you still, but unsatisfied when I try to hold you. Unsatisfied when I say I care. All I wanted was to love you. But when I tried, baby's unsatisfied. Every night I try to make it right. And every day I feel it slipping away. Every night I try to make it right. Every day I feel it slipping away. When I try to hold you, but still I try. 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 Yeah, baby's unsatisfied. She's unsatisfied. Unsatisfied. She's unsatisfied. Thank you, Blues Cruisers. This song is called Good Man. I heard somebody say you're back in town. I hope that this don't mean it's over. And if it is, I know you won't back down. We all get a little older. You seem to be a little black and blue, a little down under the weather. I can see it doesn't matter what you do. Gonna take some time to make it better. You need somebody look you in the eye, let you know you're gonna be a star again. Someone who understands you need a good man. You need a good man, yeah. Now he's playing in a rock and roll band, loud enough to bust your brains out. Says he wants to be a weekend man. Don't want nobody else to find out. Take a walk around the world for a while. look you in the eye, let you know you're gonna be a star again. Someone who understands you need a good man. You need a good man, yeah. Oh, good man. You need a good man. And I'll take you by the hand. I'll make you understand. You need a good man. Let somebody say you're back in town. I hope that this don't mean it's over. And if it is, I know you'll never back down. No, you need a good man. You need a good man, yeah. Oh, a good man. You need a good man. A good man, baby. All right, blues cruisers. Here's a song called Insomniac Blues for you. It goes like this. I can't sleep without you, baby. Lord knows I ain't gonna be with no one else. I said I can't sleep without you, babe. Lord knows I ain't gonna be with no one else. Till you come back to me, baby, I'll be wide awake and by myself. You know I cry every night. Lord, I'm tossing and turning in my sheets. I said I cry every night. Lord, I'm tossing and turning in my sheets. Won't you come back to me, baby? Come back to me so I can get some sleep. And I ain't had a wink. Lord, I can't even think. You're making me want to commit a crime. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm so in love with you. But insomnia got me out of my mind. And I can't sleep without you, babe. Lord knows I ain't gonna be with no one else. I said I can't sleep without you, babe. Lord knows I ain't gonna bed, no, no, no. Till you come back to me, baby, I'll be wide awake and by myself. I ain't had a wink. Lord, I can't even think. You're making me want to commit a crime. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I'm so in love with you. But insomnia got me out of my mind. And I can't sleep without you, baby. Lord knows I ain't going to bed with no one else. I said I can't sleep without you, babe. Lord knows I ain't going to bed, no, no, no. Till you come back to me, baby, I'll be wide awake and by myself. Woo! Hey, whoa! Love you, Blues Cruise. See you next year.
Ahoy, cruisers! A pirate winch without her crew is one thing. A pirate winch without her ship is something altogether different. What's going on? What are we supposed to do? Shiver me timbers! Ooh, is that Curacao over there? Oh, waiter, another espresso martini, please.
Oh, qui manque les blues cruise, qui manque les blues cruise, qui manque les blues cruise, tous les jours et tous les soirs. Comment ça va, mes amis? All I was saying in Creole French was, I miss the blues cruise, and I know I'm not the only one that missed the blues cruise. Just want to say we just so grateful, myself, Cynthia, Marcella, and the band, that we got a chance to experience the magic with you guys in January. And just know this, that it's gonna happen again. It's gonna be back again, and we're gonna have fun all over again. We hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy our cooking demo. I'm coming to you from Lafayette, Louisiana. Been here since March, and just want you to know what we cooking today is good in cold weather, just as it's good in the weather of the Caribbean. Et là-bas, bon appétit! Okay, first you got to start with the roux, y'all. Check this out. This is what a roux is supposed to look like, all right? You see that color? A lot of people don't do it dark enough. Now you have to get it like that. You got to stand over the pot and stir it for a long time. And you take it on and off the fire because it'll burn. It'll burn if you keep it on the fire. But you cook it and it's really hot. And always wear some shoes when you're cooking, okay? Roux. Because one time I was cooking roux with some sandals. Well, I did that today. I shouldn't have done that. But some roux fell between my toes. And this is like what they call that, napalm. It'll burn you to the bone. So be careful when you're doing that, all right? But you see, this is the color. And all this is oil and flour, okay? You start off with some oil. They want me to give measurements, but I'm not good at that because we've been doing this all our life. We just put a little oil in. We know what to put in. But I would say start off with a half a cup of oil, okay? And then add some flour. And you want it to kind of thicken up like this, you know. You want it to be thick like that, like chocolate, you know, just like some chocolate. Okay, after you cook your roux, you want to go over here and I use chicken thighs, okay? I don't know what this is, but I use chicken thigh.
Now, helping Terrence in the kitchen today is Chef Manny and his wife
hey,
Cynthia.
y'all.
Please
Hey,
give them a round of applause.
Give it up for Chef Nani, y'all. Give it up for Chef Nani. Nah. Chef, what's that? Oh, a chicken breast. Okay, that's why it looked different than a thigh. Okay. All right. What I normally use is a chicken thigh with the bone in and the skin on. All right? And what you want to do, I use this seasoning here. And it's a very popular seasoning, a mixture, a blend of seasoning called Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Okay? And what I normally do, I take that and I kind of sprinkle a little bit on there like that, you know. Then I'll take a little bit of sea salt. I like sea salt, you know. You can use regular salt. You can use MSG. But sea salt would be a little bit better for you. A little bit sea salt on it. And then just a very, very little bit of cayenne, y'all. Most people, when they cook in Creole food, they want to put too much of this, okay? You don't want it to be so hot to where you can't eat it. But you want a little fire to it. You don't want it to be bland. So take about a little bit of cayenne like that. This is just one piece, couple of breasts, you know. You put a little cayenne on, and you know, usually I'd do a pot, you know, to feed like the family. You would do about, and then you want to mix it in here. You do about 4 chicken thighs, you know. Then you put, Chef, do me a favor. Put that pot on the fire right there. Not that one, Chef, that one. All right, there we go. Thank you, Chef. All right, now you throw your thighs in with the olive oil. You put a little olive oil in there. All right, let me wash my hand. Get the seasonings off my hand here. All right. Okay. You wash your hand after you season the meat. Not before, okay? Because you might have some kind of flavoring on your hands that, you know, might add to the flavor of the thing, you see? All right. So then you want to put a little garlic. I like a lot of garlic, y'all. I like a lot of garlic on all my stuff. So I'm gonna put a lot of garlic on there. Okay? Then you want to put, this is what I do. I put my onions in there. Put some onions in there. All right, let's put about that many onions. All right. That's good. Onions and garlic. You start with that. And then let's see, we got a fire on there. Okay, and then you just stir it, let it do its thing. Usually you cook it in a soup pot. Okay, you want to cook it this is a smaller pot with a lid. You know, you want it to cook and get going and all that. And what you do with the chicken, you want to build a stock. Okay, you want to build a stock. So you let it kind of cook with no water. Let it kind of cook a little bit like that with the onions and the garlic and no water. And then once it get going, you want to get it kind of brown on both sides. Get it going like that, comme ça. And then you sing a little song. Goodbye, Chabie, Mom. Goodbye, Pop, your pop. Goodbye à mes frères et mon cher Tito. Mon j'étais condamné pour la ballon de mon vie dans les bas la prison. Mon j'ai doudé et j'ai mis à mal fait, j'ai valé la tête et rentré dans trac. Oh, I got a story. Hold on. I stood condamné pour la ballon de mon. Chef, get me some water, Chef. Quick, Chef. We're gonna start adding the water now. And throw that in there, Chef. Just dump it in there. There you go. Yeah, all right. Now you're starting to make your broth. What you do, you just build it up from there, you know. And I see Chef and them, they use some chicken stock, okay? And a lot of people use chicken stock too. It adds to the flavor as well. So we're going to throw a little bit of that in there with that right now too, Chef. Just to let it go. I'm gonna let it build a while. Yeah, as you can tell. But anyway, we kind of share ideas in our cooking. She taught me how to cook some good Italian food. She taught me how to cook a good chicken soup. Almost healthy. It's healthy until I put the sausage and the tasso in it. But
Terrence has discovered new meats. hormone-free, organic, free-range, chickens, and he's utilizing them more. And we have a Whole Foods in our city now, and so he can buy, sausage with, low nitrates, and he's actually incorporating them, and hasn't really noticed a huge change.
It's not helping much.
But I can taste it. I can taste the difference in the meat products. So, it's all about the ingredients and the quality of the ingredients. Make sure it's all high quality meats. But, Terrence does like to use chicken with the bone in, because of course the bone, gives your broth extra flavor. When I do a broth, I always use
And what about the skin?
Use bones. I prefer not. Yeah. It's just,
I don't like to see the skin floating around in the pot, but that's where all the flavor is.
There's so much fat in the skin.
All right, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to put these smoked sausages in. And usually we'll put like tasso. Like I said, tasso is a big ingredient in gumbo. We also have smoked turkey necks, which is really good. Yes. Tasso, okay.
Good question, Marcellus.
Y'all don't know what tasso is? All right, tasso is a smoked meat. It's almost like a smoked ham, but it's not. It's a real cut of the pork. It's got fat in it, and it's seasoned really heavy. We used to butcher our own hogs when I was growing up, and we used to smoke her and make our own tasso. And we cut some tender cuts of it, and just hang it in the smokehouse for about 24 hours. But it's seasoned real heavy. And it adds a real good flavor, a smoky flavor, and also adds some spice to it as well. All right, question? Any other question, anybody?
But there's also turkey tasso that you use.
Yes, turkey tasso now. They actually sell this in the grocery stores at home. They'll sell a turkey tasso, and they'll sell turkey sausages. You can get that, I don't know, I'm not sure.
We may actually have some regional products in our Whole Foods. Yeah, well, definitely all the specialty butchers around.
Yeah.
The rural communities.
But in Louisiana, you can find it in every grocery store. You can find it, even in Walmart, you can find it there, Yeah. So, okay, and what I like to do too with the smoked sausage and andouille, smoked andouille sausage, which we used to make andouille, okay, when I was a kid, and all that was chopped up hog intestines in a sausage, and we seasoned that and smoked that, okay? That's the true andouille. Now people making andouille with, just using regular pork meat and calling it andouille. But the true andouille sausages, when we were growing up, was intestines. We grind up some of the intestines and maybe a few organs too. Right, Lee Allen? You remember that, huh? That's it. And we'd make our andouille sausage like that. And turkey necks. I love turkeys. The specialty stores sell smoked turkey necks and pork neck bone. That's good to throw in a gumbo. Just about anything is good to throw in a gumbo if it's smoked, Yeah. Seafood. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. So I'm putting sausages in, and then I'm going to put some fresh sausages. Now, you know what I might be the only one in Louisiana that do that. But I use some spicy Italian sausage and fresh pork sausages in the gumbo. And it adds a whole nother flavor to it, a different kind of flavor. I love Italian sausages, And when it mixes in with everything else in the gumbo, it adds a pretty good flavor. So we'll put that in and let that cook a little while. Yes. All right. Now, I'm going to add some shrimp, some seafood to that. I do it all wrong, okay? Usually, most people in Louisiana, if they cook a seafood gumbo, they're not going to have sausage. They're not going to have anything but seafood in it, which I can cook one like that too, okay? But I prefer everything in the gumbo, Everything in the gumbo. And I usually use some shrimp, I'll use about a pound or two of shrimp. And what you want to do is you want to throw your shrimp in after the thing is cooked, okay? Because shrimp, you can easily overcook shrimp. And you want to just, what I normally do is I'll season my shrimp on the side, and then I'll cook the gumbo. And then what I'll do is I'll throw the shrimp in and then turn the fire off. And that's plenty enough heat to cook your shrimp. And when you eat your shrimp, you still, you know, it's still fresh. You still got the taste. It tastes like shrimp and not like an overcooked piece of sausage or something like that, you know. So that's what I do. And basically that's it. And, okay, let's see. We added this. Now this over here, if you don't have any smoked meat, this is chipotle paste, okay? And this really gives a good smoke flavor to what you're doing. You know, now it's really spicy, so you got to watch it. You got to add, you know, a little bit at a time and taste it. And you don't want to put too much at one time because it'll come out too spicy. So you add a little bit and then you taste as you go. Let me see here if we got something happening. What this tastes like. I don't know. Look all right. It's getting there. This is just a small sample, y'all, that we're going to cook today. Y'all, what y'all think about the gumbo they passing around? That's pretty good, huh? Well, the chef used our recipe, and I kind of gave a few suggestions. You know, they did a couple of cooking, and I tasted it. I think the spice was really good in it. The only thing I had a little problem with was the roux. And, you know, if you're not used to cooking the roux, you know, it's hard to understand that it goes like this. I don't know. I know some people, man, they'll start drinking some of this, smoking some of this. And those bones just have a way of disappearing. That is your taste. Oh, yeah. That's getting there, y'all. That's getting there. All right. That's right. You serve it with rice, okay? You always serve it where you want it to. You don't want to put a whole lot of rice to make it like a gravy, you know. You want to make it kind of like a soup, you know, which gumbo is going to be thicker than a soup, you know. It's going to, and, you know, some people want to put a lot of rice in it, but you don't want to put too much rice. You want to have it like kind of a soup, you know, with the rice. Yes, sir. What you think, Chef? Is ready for the roux? Yep. All right, let's put the roux in there. You can go ahead and put the roux in there. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more water in there. Where's my glass for the water? Oh, right here. We use that. Yeah. It's looking like a gumbo now. A little more water. We don't need that. We got a hand. All right. Okay. It's getting there. Now, the next step we're going to do is we're going to put some parsley and some onion in there. Put that in there. Yeah. All the parsley and all the onion. Put it all in there. I'm the chef. You're not the chef. All right, stir it. There you go.
What kind of parsley you use, Tom?
Some parsley.
Italian flat, this is flat Italian parsley.
Oh, there's a difference?
Curly parsley, yeah.
I just go to the store and wherever it say parsley, I just reach for whatever's there.
You're not picky about your parsley.
Not picky about the parsley because we use some that look different than that too.
Yeah.
What you'd call that? Well, the one with the little pretty leaf. Curly. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. What you got, boss? Man, be careful back there. She got more experience than you. You might as well let her handle it. All right. Let's see. It's looking good. You got to let the roux cook a while, y'all. You know, you got to let it cook a while. I usually
When I make a gumbo, it usually take me a couple hours. You know, it's something you wanna take your time and just let it do its thing. And yeah. Yeah. Some okra, you can put okra in it. Yeah. You know, people put okra, people put eggs in the gumbo for like Lent. When most of us in South Louisiana is Catholic, so my parents during Lent used to make a gumbo with and instead of putting meat in it, they'd put eggs in it, eggs and seafood. It was pretty good.
It's only when they serve it, and did your folks do that in the country? And
yeah, you know, I can remember my grandmother used to make a potato salad off a side, and she'd put it, you know,
instead of rice.
Instead of rice, she'd scoop some potato salad in a gumbo. Yeah, Marsha, you had a question. Marsha Ball is in the house, y'all. Yeah.
Who knows a thing or two about gumbo? I'm sure.
And any more questions? Anybody? The dog? It ended up in the pet cemetery and it came back to haunt me. Hold on. Don't put nothing in there yet. Just listen to the music. Yeah, wait. Since I can't drink, here you go.
A little too early for me.
I didn't know we had a video screen set up, man. That's cool. That's cool. All right.
He's amazed by technology.
Let's see.
Old school guy.
Let's see what we got. Chef, what you think? Fire on the bayou? It's a little thick. I'm going to add a little more water to it.
Thick or is it a little thick?
It's a little too thick.
A little thick?
Let me put just a little more water in there. And we're going to have to let it go another hour. So y'all come back in an hour. All right. Just a little bit more water, Chef. Kind of like that. It ain't going to be as bad. So y'all get to taste, I guess, right?
They
no?
did already. Sweet.
Oh, y'all did? Oh, well, I can throw this, right? But this is getting there, y'all.
So who had gumbo in New Orleans yesterday when we stopped? Some gumbo, awesome. So any muffaladas? We did muffaladas. Marcella went to Central Grocery. Terrence had shrimp and grits. We went to Drago's. A good friend of ours, Steve Sodoloff, treated us to lunch at Drago's in the Hilton. And they're known for their roasted oysters that are to die for. Little butter, little Parmesan, garlic, roasted, really nice. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Great stop at home yesterday, huh?
I don't know money. It's never done. Well, you know, most people usually cook it for over an hour, you know, at least an hour, you know, to get everything right, you know, because it's different stages. You know, you start, like I said, you start with the roux. That's going to take you at least 20 minutes to make your roux, okay?
If not
a
longer.
lot of stirring. And then, you know, you start with whatever meat you're going to put in there. Like if you use chicken thighs like what I use or chicken breast, you start and you cook that, you saute it, and you let it build up a broth. And then after that, you add your other ingredients like your sausages, your smoked sausage, your fresh sausages, and or if you got tasso and turkey necks, put that in there. And then you just let it cook a while and you just taste, you know. When you taste right, you turn it off and you eat it.
It's country cooking.
Huh? That's it. Now if you drinking, it might take a little longer. Yeah. Wine? No, but that sounds like it would be good. What, like some red wine, you would say? Red or white? Okay. I'm going to have to try that when I start drinking again.
Marcia has something else
Yes.
to ask you, dear. How do you plate
Good
it, dear?
question. Yeah, you know, you want to serve it in a soup bowl, you know? Something like that. That's a soup bowl?
Yes, dear.
All right. I don't know. A plate like this, y'all. And then look, you put your rice in, and then you come and you get your gumbo like that. Comes out.
And then what about, do you...
No. You don't
Do you
mess
garnish
with that.
it?
You don't mess with
A little
that.
bit of parsley.
You don't need that. That's the Italian way. There you go.
That's the girl way, dear.
That's right. The shrimp, well, I got to get this
turn
right
it
first.
off, yeah.
If that, once this is right, I'm going to dump that in there. Somebody very special going to come up here and tell me if it's okay or not. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Taste testing.
Still trying to figure that out. Of course, chef, y'all don't have the right fire, man. I'm going to have to say, the fire not right, man.
Why is the fire not right?
It's not your fault, huh? I'm messing with you. I'm trying to make an excuse because it's not as good as I want it to be. So I got to blame you, chef. Sorry.
Shame on you.
You're going to have to take the blame, chef. All right.
It's on you. It's on you, man.
It's on me. Boy, I thought I was a
You got to
good
own
cook.
this.
Yeah. That's what did it. That's a good one. Yeah. Next time some time, chef. Next time some time, man. All right, let's see. What time it is? It's almost there. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, that's some pretty shrimp to be wasting in there, yeah. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to put the shrimp in there. We're going to turn it off. Well, that's some big shrimp. Let that cook just a little bit. Usually I got them little shrimp that look like some starving shrimp. Those big shrimp might have to cook a little bit. All right. Okay, you can turn it off, chef. All right, so y'all can see on the screen. This is what my this gumbo look like, y'all. Hold on, wait. You gotta let the shrimp cook a little while long in there. Otherwise, you're gonna be eating some sushi in your gumbo. But that's it, y'all. That's it. The meat falls off the bone and it kind of spreads itself out, and everybody get a little piece of chicken, you know. Yeah.
But you still have to plate it because it's the final stage, dear.
Oh yeah.
And you said you had someone to taste test?
Yeah.
Very, very important and special.
I think I'd like to call to the stage a Creole expert on gumbo, and he's a good friend of mine, Mr. Lee Alenzino, y'all, from the Buckwheat Zydeco
Come on, Lee Allen.
Lee,
Come
you
on.
got. Well, Lee, we don't have no rice, bro.
Just one shrimp.
But
Come on, man.
come on. I done discouraged you. Let's see what we got there, Lee. That was a 20-minute gumbo, man. That's a 20-minute gumbo. We can make one better in a few hours. It looked good, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Whoa! We're gonna have to get. We're gonna have to give it to the neighbor's dog or what?
I don't know.
No. It's all right? All right.
Give it to this dog.
Yeah, give it to my boat. It's delicious, everybody.
Y'all give it up for Mr. Lee Allen. Mr. Lee Allen, we know. All right.
It's good.
It's all right?
That's mine?
But that's yours. You can take that.
Well, I was hoping you was going to say that.
Oh,
yours,
yeah.
man.
It's all yours.
If you'd have said no, I'd have stopped.
Allons manger.
Allons manger.
Allons
All
manger.
right.
Allons manger. Coucher. Les haricots sont pas salés.
Our Creole for Kids in the History of Zydeco program is presented all over the world, and oftentimes we do residencies, week-long residencies, and we offer a cooking demo, and a lot of places take advantage of it. He's done them in people's homes, in their kitchens for 20, 30 people, in grocery stores, restaurants. And it's, people really enjoy it, and somewhat like this.
I just did a cooking demo in Russia. That's right. We went to Russia for 2 years. 2 years, Lord, thank God, no. Went to Russia for 2 weeks and Ukraine for a week. And part of the deal was that I did a cooking demo in a little town outside of Belarus, which is one of the oldest cities in Russia. And it's the 5th oldest city in Russia. And we were the first American band to actually perform in that city. And that was that was in July. And I made a sauce piquant. And we found, believe it or not, we found just about all the ingredients I need. And it came out pretty good. We found some smoked chicken, some smoked pork, which was kind of like tasso. It wasn't seasoned like we'd season it, but we found some smoked meat like that. We found some andouille sausage. Of course, I took my seasoning with me. I took that with me. We found some andouille sausage. We found some... what else we found out there? Well, the seafood and all that. So, yeah, it went pretty good. I had to cook. Well, they told me to cook for 50 people, and about 100 showed up. So, we had to kind of. Everybody got a smaller portion than they wanted, but we was able to feed everybody just as well. Russia and Ukraine, we were playing music. Yeah, but it's all good, y'all. This Blues Cruise, they should have one like this instead of wars. You know what I'm saying? They should take this concept here, because I never experienced more love and more kindness, in my life with a group of people like we have on this boat. And I'm not the only one saying this. Each and every one of y'all, I probably would agree. I mean, this is amazing. This is, I think, my 10th Blues Cruise, and we look forward to it all the time because of one reason, because of y'all treating us so nice and being so kind.
Give yourselves a hand.
And loving.
Give yourselves a hand.
Merci beaucoup. All right.
Okay, wrap it up here.
Anybody got a neighbor's dog they want to get rid of? Thank y'all so much for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terrence Seaman and Cynthia.
Coming to you live from B.B. King's Bluesville on Sirius XM Channel 74. Hey, what's happening, all my bluesy Blues Cruise friends? Big Lou here. Yeah, I'm in my home studio putting in work when I'd rather be cruising the high seas listening to some great blues with you and doing what I do. Stuff like this.
Lulu, how y'all doing? Ooh, somebody whistle? Here. Take a picture. I'm gonna pose.
Baby, and a whole lot of this. And some of that. So thanks for joining us here on the Blues Cruises Dry Docked and Landlocked. I'll be seeing you again right here on day number 5 for Legendary Gear Day. And my favorite day on the cruise, Halloween, which is day number 7. And you know how much I like to play dress up, huh, Dar? So y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy all this wonderful blues music coming to you. Shucky ducky woo woo, baby, I'm Big Lou. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, I wasn't on the cruise, that's where I was.
Hey folks, I'm American blues man Kenny Neal, and I'd like to do a song for you that I did many years ago. It's called Blues Stew, or something like this. Go something like this, I say. A little bit of heartache, a little bit of pain, a little sunshine, a little rain. It's dirt in the pot, and then you make a roux. And that's the recipe, y'all, when you're making a blues stew. Well, a little bit of heart, a little guitar, throw in the bass, and give me 12 bars, stirred in the pot. And that's all you gotta do, yeah. And that's the recipe, y'all, when you're making a blues stew. Let me tell you something. Well, a pinch of muddy water, a little Jimmy Reed, a pound of Holland Wolf, satisfaction guaranteed, yeah. Stir it in the pot, yeah. That's all you got to do. And that's the recipe, y'all, when you're making a blues stew, yeah. Hi, I'm American blues man Kenny Neal from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I know it's been rough times for everybody. All the blues cruisers out there, we really miss you, and we can't wait to get back to cruising again and playing the blues. Roger, hang in there. And also, where I'm standing here, well, sitting on my mule Arky, this is my best friend Arky here, and Apollo. And I'm on our property where we're gonna be giving the blues festival. So one day you guys can come out here and check out the place. We have about 20 acres, and we're gonna set up a couple of stages, maybe 3 or 4 stages, where we can be running at one time. And it's just gonna be a ball. So we're just getting the property cleaned off now. Gonna keep all the trees. You can look over in this area here, and be a lot of shade and a lot of fun. So come on out. Y'all hunker down and let's get through this hard times now. Take care and be safe. How y'all feel out there, right? Get on down, y'all. It's a pleasure to come here and play some blues for y'all this week on the ship. When we talk about Bloodline, this is our brand new CD. And I had to call it Bloodline because our dad, Rafe O'Neill, started this. I'm the eldest of 10, and he raised all of us up off this little harmonica. He used to call the Mississippi saxophone. I have to tip my hat off to him because we never saw a hungry day, and it come from this little hop, y'all. Do something like this. bring my son, Michael, out here to do some soul stuff for you right about now. Let's give my son, Michael, a big hand to come on out here.
How you doing today? You're on the Blues Cruise. Let me try that again. How are you doing today? There we go. Yeah. I've been through all the changes. A lot of stuff came down. I dealt with all the issues. You might say I've been around. But back when I got started, there was a righteous sound. It doesn't matter where I'm going to, I still be digging on James Brown. You know the more things change, the more they stay the same. It may be a different name, but I'm on the same thing. There's one thing that I found, I still be digging on James Brown. I had an attitude of justice, I do psychotherapy. I had myself to some self-help, I dabbled in some ESP. And though my world is ever changing, and I move from town to town, it doesn't matter where I'm going to, I still be digging on James Brown. You know the more things change, the more they stay the same. It may be a different name, but I'm on the same page. There's one thing that I found, I still be digging on James Brown. You got your rap and your disco, you got your drum machine, you got your R-rated gangster, you got your country scene, you got your state-of-the-art, you got your digital sound. It doesn't matter where I'm going to, I'll still be digging on James Brown. You know the more things change, the more they stay the same. It may be a different name, but I'm on the same page. There's one thing that I found, I still be digging on James Brown. Let's hear that guitar, Dad.
Tyree Neal. And the blues will live on, y'all.
Y'all feeling that right? Sure wish she would sing for me. No little baby, wish she would sing for me. Every time she fly by, said I wish I could clip a wing now. Every time she fly by, said I wish I could clip the wings. Oh, we lie in a nest. Oh, I give her everything.
Oscar back up, and I'd like to do a song I wrote called Any Fool Will Do, y'all. Come on, we do it something like this here. 1, 2, 3,
Find
Hey everybody, this is Walter Trout here. I'm sequestered here in my house, and I'm happy to be here on this virtual blues cruise. I wish it was the real thing. I can't wait to get back and play for you, but we are going to get through this, and live music is going to come back, and I will be back out there playing for you. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the blues cruise because it is such a blast. Being on there with all my friends, so many great musicians and so many cool people, and beautiful places we travel to, and it's just some of the most fun you can have in your life is those days on that ship, listening to some great music and being with the blues community, because it is a community, and I know that firsthand because when I was sick, you know, the blues community rallied around me, and I felt the love of all of you. And that means the world to me to this day. I was thinking about some of my favorite memories of being on the blues cruise, and I have to say the one that stands out to me was they have what they call a captain's dinner, and it's just for the artists. So you're in the big dining room, and you're there with all your musician buddies, and you're having this great meal. And I remember the first time I was sitting there eating, I was sitting with Tommy Castro and some other people, and suddenly I hear this brass band and this New Orleans music, and in the room comes walking this horn section, and they're playing this New Orleans music, and here comes Roger, and it's like a Mardi Gras parade. And had Tony Bronigal playing the marching snare drum, and and they kind of snake their way through the dining room, and everybody's just grooving with the music, and Roger's got this great big grin on his face, and he's having the time of his life. And that is really my favorite memory of that cruise. It's vivid in my mind, especially the look on Roger's face, because he was just having the time of his life. So I can't wait to get back out there and not be virtual here, but we've got to get through this, and I believe we will. And the blues community will be back, and live music will be back. And myself and my band, we will be back on the blues cruise to play our music for you and to hang out with all of you. And you have my love. I miss you all. Let's enjoy this virtual blues cruise here. So here's some footage of my band, and I hope you enjoy it. And please take care, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and let's get through this. Bye-bye.
Well, good evening, everybody. Here we go. of mine. I can still remember, baby, when you said you love me. Baby, when you said you love me. There was nothing that I would not do for you. Teddy, go on.
Well, we're happy to be down here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be here. Now, this is a song off our most recent album. The album is called Survivor Blues. I went through the rich history of the blues, and I tried to find some songs that have been forgotten. To me, they are forgotten treasures, and I wanted to bring them back and present them. This song is by the late, great Chicago blues man, Jimmy Dawkins. And I think he captured the essence of the blues in this song. It's called Me, My Guitar, and the Blues. I don't worry about tomorrow. I know that every day stands on its own. I don't worry about tomorrow. I know that every day stands on its own. Tomorrow will still be here, and we could all be dead and gone. And I don't worry about you, baby. Lord, I don't worry about you no more. You, baby, I don't worry about you no more. I know that you don't love me, and now I know that I've got to go. No, I've got to go. Yeah. I don't worry about you no more, baby, because I know I have paid my dues, yeah. I don't worry, Lord, I know that I have paid my dues. You don't love me,
you so much. Thank you. Well, here's a song for anybody that has ever hopped on a motorcycle and just ridden around town all day. It's called I'm Gonna Ride Until I'm Satisfied.
Just know where I've been.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. I'll tune up here while I tell you about the next song. This song is off our album that was called Battle Scars we did a few years back, and I tried to tell a story with music about something that happened to me, and if you're lucky, it won't happen to you, and I'll tell you what it was. I developed a liver disease, and when the disease came on, they put me in the hospital. They put me in a bed, and I stayed on my back in that bed for 8 months. I lost 60 kilos of weight. I developed a brain damage. I lost the ability to talk. I did not recognize my wife or my children. And at the last moment, right before death, they gave me a liver transplant that saved my life. So I got a brand new liver right there. When I got home, I had to relearn how to talk. I had not used my legs in 8 months, so I had to relearn how to walk and how to stand up. But I also, when I got home, I couldn't play the guitar anymore. It was gone from my brain because of the brain damage. So I started over, and I taught myself all over again. I practiced 6-7 hours a day, every day for a year, and it came back. And when it did, yeah, that's what I say. When it did, I wrote a lot of songs about what happened to me, and that became the Battle Scars album. We're gonna do the opening track, I'm Almost Gone.
This feeling, something going wrong. I can't help believing I won't last too long. I ain't gonna last too long, because I know I'm almost gone. Look out! Hey! I'm pieces on the ground. A good woman's love, the only thing keeps me hanging on. But I can see it in her eyes. We both love and I'm almost gone. But I can see it in her eyes. We both know that I am almost gone. I'm almost gone. Gone, 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 gone away.
Well, thank you.
Our mateys, we be missing our crew, our legendary crew. We should be sailing the high seas, but the plague has us at dry dock. We hope you're making the best of it, staying safe, and we'll see you soon on the legendary Rhythm and Blues cruise. We shall sail again.
I can hear the sea. I can hear a cruise ship horn. That's not just any cruise ship horn. That's the virtual legendary Rhythm and Blues cruise. Let's go bluesing.
Yeah, it was high noon in Arcola, Mississippi. Another Sunday feast. Pop my head into the kitchen, and I heard that gurgling grease. I said, Holly Bell, baby, what you cooking? She said, honey, what you think? You better come on in my kitchen, wash your hands up in the sink, 'cause we're having fried chicken. Wing takes a breast and the leg takes a thigh. We got rice, gravy, got black-eyed peas. We got cornbread on the side. It is a Southern institution. Black skillet is preferred. Fried chicken, her most delightful bird. wing. Not clear, I love fried chicken more than just about anything. Won't you pass the fresh tomatoes? Lord, I just can't stop. Don't forget the sweet potatoes with marshmallows on the top to complement that. Fried chicken, wing takes a breast and a leg takes a thigh. Rice, yeah, we got the black-eyed peas, we got the cornbread on the side. It is a southern institution. Black skillet is preferred. Fried chicken, most delightful bird. Fried chicken, most delightful bird. Come on up in here, get some of this fried chicken. Most delightful, right exciteful, very inviteful bird.
Man, oh man, it sure feels good to be aboard the legendary Rhythm and Blues Cruise again, even if it is just a virtual cruise. I got so many good memories from the cruise. Lots of friends I met along the way and good times, like with Jane Ann Chapman and with Carl and Debbie Cox and my friend Craig Garrick from Dan Under. And, so many great memories, but I reckon the best memory would be the 2008 October cruise where I met my husband, Bob. Bob, come on in here and play with me, huh? Yeah. All right.
How you doing? Good seeing you.
Yeah. I was just looking for somebody to love.
Yeah, if you wanna love me, let me know. Otherwise, I pack my bags and go. I have tried to make you mine. If you can't commit, then I will understand. I'll find myself another man. All I need is just someone to love. But you're swimming in a school of fish. I won't cry if I ever die. I'm giving you the first right to refuse. I
can't be with everybody in person. And I hope everybody's staying real safe. And now I can't look forward to next year around this time, and we'll be together again. In the meantime, try to be careful out there. I can't remember the last time you smiled. We haven't made love in such a long, long while. And baby, if it's over, oh, it better move on. But when you leave me alone. So many nights I spent by your side. So many more without you I've cried. Baby, it ain't right. Oh, you're doing me wrong. So when you leave me alone. Oh, when you leave me, oh, leave me alone. Don't write me letters. Don't call me on the phone. I will be just fine. Oh, when I'm finally on my own, babe. When you leave me leave me alone. Don't write me letters. Don't call me on the phone. I will be just fine. Oh, when I'm finally on my own, babe. When you leave me alone. When you leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Yeah, in addition to all the great friends and my favorite husband that I've met on the cruise. I have seen so many great performers there. You know, lots of the people that I grew up listening to and used to hear right here in my hometown of Greenville, Mississippi, at our Delta Blues Festival that's every September. You know, folks like Bobby Rush, who I love dearly. Folks like Denise LaSalle. So I'm going to do a Denise LaSalle tune. I dearly, dearly loved her, and I had such a wonderful time. We did one of the shows in the showroom. We did. Denise LaSalle was playing with a group of us, and it was just such a thrill to have an opportunity to play with one of my idols. And God, she wrote this one I love so much, and y'all all know it, so sing along. Someone else was stepping in. I've been the fool you counted on. I'm the one you'd always call when no other woman was at home. Well, now, baby, remember how you treated me then. See why you've been stepping out. Someone else was stepping in. I said, cry your heart out. You won't get through to me. I'm a brand new woman, as every man can see. New way of loving was long overdue, yeah. My broken heart is mended, and I'm finally over you. I got a new way wearing my hair. Got a great big smile on my face, and you didn't put it there, oh baby. Found myself a brand new friend. See why you've been stepping out. Someone else was stepping in. this tune on the last blues cruise. I love this song. As a matter of fact, Mike Powers at Yellow Dog Records had told me about this song, and I'm sorry I didn't learn it sooner because it's a good one, and it's perfect for me and my trombone playing husband. Well, I've been in every bar, been in every honky tonk, just to try to find my baby with his broke down piece of junk. I ask anyone to help me. I say, help me if you can. Everybody knows him, he is my trombone playing man. Please help me find my daddy with that big long sliding thing. Well, I even ask a man who plays a steel guitar. He said, baby, you don't need him to be moved into the bar. He brought his amplifier and he hitched it to my plug. And he plunked it and he planked it, but it just was not good enough. I said, please help me find my daddy with that big long sliding thing. Then a knock came to my door. I said, oh, woo, my daddy's back. But when I opened up the door, there stood Piano Jack. He said, I came to do some tinkling on your piano keys. I said, Jack, please stop that jiving. You know this ain't no time to tease. Oh, please help me find my daddy, yeah, with that big long sliding thing. Well, the first time that he played, I asked him how it was done. He said, I blow right here, and then I move my fingers and my thumb, and then I slide it out, and I slide it in, and then I take another breath, and I slide it in and out again. Oh, there's my daddy with that big long sliding It sounds like we must be leaving this port.